Hello, we are back with Final Fantasy. Do a quick audio check here. So, I feel like the game is louder than it has been. I might have to turn that down a little bit, but we'll see. So, yeah, this time I did not have any computer issues, so we're ready to just jump right into Final Fantasy. Last time a lot happened. We had the twins pass away. We had Tella pass away. We learned that there's like an Underworld mechanic similar to oh, why is my computer lagging? Oh, are we back? Give it a second, it's trying. My FPS was working so well for like the past 2 weeks. What happened? Testing. Give it a sec. Let me see if it like catches up. But yeah, last time, yeah, what happened? It was working perfect last week. Hold on, what's taken? I mean, I know I'm using a lot of CPU, but it's not that much, right? All right, let's control out, delete this. Let's see what we got going on. CPU. Obviously, TikTok Studio and Meld Studio are going to use a lot. Firefox is going to use some. Final Fantasy. I thought that said 4 FPS for a sec on my other monitor, and I was like, holy crap. I mean, we're going okay, right? Yeah, something's using CPU randomly today. But I am saving up for a new CPU, so that will upgrade us. Okay, let me tab back into the game. Are we back to Nightmare FPS? We could easily do 30, but that feels like quitting when I know we can do 30. Okay. I think we're playable right now. Let me see. All right, let me just move around a little bit and see how the FPS is going. If you're lurking in any of the chats, how does the audio sound? I really feel like my audio got thrown off somehow over the last couple weeks. Since Wednesday. Like on Wednesday, it was like Chef's Kiss, and then it became not Chef's Kiss. All right, let's just see what happens when I leave it like this. Yeah. So last time, Final Fantasy 6, you'll be back for it. Audio is fine. Thank you for the audio is fine, and I appreciate the way you phrased that. I'm just not gonna say it out loud because of TikTok. Okay, so yeah, we need to find the Underworld or something. So we are on an adventure now. I can open the map. We've only been on this continent, but I see. Wait, what's down here? So we've got oh, thank you for the likes. We've got Mysidia. Oh, we've been I didn't realize Mysidia was that far down. We've been kind of all over the place. I guess we did get swept away at sea. So yeah, I'm guessing to go to the Underworld, we might want to go to the void on the map. But there is an island directly to the south, so I guess we'll start there. And I might have to go through my computer and see if something weird is open using CPU. My FPS was stable around the 60s last time, and now it's fluctuating around 50. I'm not saying that's like the worst thing in the world. It's not unwatchable, but like it was working. All right, what the heck is this place? A Gart. This is a Gart. The people here all share the same lineage. Our ancestors were dwarves. Cool. I swear they did that on purpose to block me. Buddy, can you move? Please? Buddy. Okay. According to a famous saying, there are two sides to everything, even this world. I feel that. 50 and 60, and who wouldn't want less than what they should be getting? Well, my CPU is a little underpowered. I'm saving up for a new CPU right now, but... So I was having some issues. And it was because my capture card and my webcam were too powerful, and I didn't have a MOBO that could give me 10 gigabit speeds for a USB port. I bought a new MOBO, switched it out, plugged it in, everything was working great. Then I discovered that... What the heck? Sorry, I just saw something pop up on my phone over there. Then I discovered that that my... You know, they were all on the same USB hub, and so that was giving us problems. So I bought a PCI card and put it in there. And I feel like ever since I plugged stuff into my PCI card, it's been going crazy. Also, thank you for the follow. Like, I feel like my volume has gotten different in my games and everything. So it's just, you know, it's troubleshooting. You learn something every time you play with your computer. The other day, I saw a reddish mass get swallowed up by the northern crater. Also, tell me about 6. I know 6 has Kefka. I know people love Kefka. I'd love to... I don't know if they love them. I know he's an iconic villain. I'm from the 7 generation, so... supposedly, our ancestors came from the other world. Their world also has a sun called Magma. Magma, Dr. Evil style. It's so peaceful here in the Gart, though we do have the occasional earthquake. My grandma is the oldest person in the village. She knows everything. Without darkness, light cannot exist. Without day, there can be no night. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what changed from last week. Let me dance for you. I will show you how our ancestors dance in the Underworld. Feast your eyes. Yeah, someone wants to dance in every part of this world, so let's do it. Look at that. Beautiful. Grace in motion. 6 originally released in the US as 3. 6 in Japan, but the third one... Oh, but it was the third one released here. I see. Yeah, so I played 7 first, and I played through 7 through 16, you know, over 2 decades of my life. And then I went back and played 1 and 2 and 3 recently. Took a little JRPG break, and now I'm back for 4, 5, and 6. And I'm having a great time with 4 so far. Okay, you said that. Came out of the crater of the mountain to the north. It's sealed. I keep looking over at my screen and I'm like, I see it's lagging. Like, there's no way this game, it doesn't have like a... So my girlfriend and I are gonna try, Witchspire, which is an MMO soon, for Steam Next Fest. And when I opened that, it launched it at like 1,000 FPS, and I had to turn it down. And I feel like I did that yesterday, and my computer's unhappy. We cannot live without the blessing of the sun, although our ancestors might disagree. We do need the sun. Yo, Harmony. Harmony, I know you're excited for the new dog starter. You messaged me just as I was getting ready to go live. My husband's a real swat. He even forgets to eat what's in his observatory, or when he's in his observatory. Welcome to Coriel's Observatory. We possess perhaps the best telescope in the world. We've recently noticed that some anomalous activity on the moon. Now, one of my friends told me a lot about the moon in this game, because he let me borrow his Game Boy SP to play Final Fantasy 1. Constellations and their origins. I'm so torn. I'm not. The dog is the starter, even though I'm not going to buy it. Faces of the moon. The romantic night sky. I'm Coriel. I studied the 2 moons, one of which has been exhibiting some strange behavior of late. Oh, there's 2 moons. One moon has no sign of activity, but the other has traces of life and is turning a reddish color. A color similar to that of blood. I have an inescapable sense of foreboding. Can I look through it? I can. Look at that. A beautiful celestial scene. Alright. I don't know how you get to your bed. The telescope's blocking the way, buddy. I know telescopes swivel, but... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and close some stuff in my taskbar and just see if that free... Something's messing with my frames. Okay. Exit. I don't have that much stuff open that's not necessary, but I do have some stuff open. Get out of here, stinky. I don't think that did that much, but it might have done something. I did notice this door over here. I'm very frustrated that my FPS is not great. Hold on. Let me try one thing. I have an idea. I made this scene yesterday for what my girlfriend and I are going to be doing. But let me delete it and see if maybe that is not working right for some reason. It shouldn't be using that much CPU. Alright, we'll see if that fixes anything. So he said his grandma was the oldest person. Oh, hello, child. So I think we're looking for the oldest person in the village. Maybe I'm short. Oh, thank you for the follow. Maybe I'm short because my ancestors were dwarves. I wish they were ogres and I'd be really tall. Yo, he's an Ogremon fan from Digimon. My brain thought it was strange to hear my girlfriend instead of Ronnie and I. Well, Ronnie doesn't do tech stuff. I'm the techie guy, so when I do it, I'm doing it for my girlfriend. What, you want to know how our ancestors came here? Well, it's a funny story. Darn, I seem to have forgotten the tale. Okay. Okay, can we get some new... Let's start with armor. So, I said this last week, but my theory... This is the Pixel Remaster. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't played any of the classics. I've only played the Pixel Remasters of these. And I did end up having breakfast harmony. I had 2 medjool dates, mango, chobani, yogurt, and a mandarin orange. Oh, we can finally get Sid some gear. How much money do we have? We have a lot of money. Sid, you're getting geared up, buddy. Yo, somebody said that last week, too. What is it about the PSP version that people like so much? Okay. There's that. Let's look at some weapons. Also, I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. My computer's not being nice today, so I'm sorry with the little bit of lag that's happening. Nothing better. Okay. Is that the whole village? No, there's... Well, I don't know if I went to that place in the south. I see a wild CMB in chat. Turtle 84. Also, I really want a new PSP. That would be a sick system to have exist. Yeah, thanks, CMB. Now, CMB, I have reached new levels of problems where last week my computer was incredible. 60 FPS, I was on Twitch, I was on YouTube, I was on TikTok. Today, that's not the case, and I don't know why. I do like the Pepsi Max harmony, but some of the sugar replacements have been linked possibly to faster cognitive decline. So I drink the prebiotic Pepsi, which I like a lot better anyways. Speaking of which, we did get those. I told you about those a little bit. Yeah, it is always something. And right now the CPU is my bottleneck. I want to upgrade it. But I gotta save up because the CPU is a little expensive. We cannot live... Yeah, you said that. Can I go in this building? Okay, oh, this is this place again. But I'm really not sure. I literally... So, could it be... I have a PCIe USB card. I put it in. I plugged my camera into it. And all of a sudden, I'm getting less CPU. Could the PCIe card be making my computer angry? A sacred well that has been here for generations. No one knows how deep it goes. Sorry, let me, Here we go. Dragon Quest well? Oh god. Everything's lagging. Oh, thank you for the follow, Laser. Okay, it sure looks deep. Magma rock. Okay, I remember getting that last week. What in the world? Yeah, we have to get her a keyboard and mouse and a microphone. But other than that, she's very happy. And we're gonna actually try a game called Witchspire that's part of the Steam Next Fest demo together later, hopefully. She sure looks deep. We've been doing a lot of office rearranging, so we haven't gotten too much time to actually play it, you know. Save. Perfect sense. Yeah, we got the tower set up, and I have... Oh, you know what it might be? Would having a third monitor use CPU, or would it be GPU, do you think? Because last week, I didn't have my third monitor plugged in because I was setting up Ronnie's computer. And then I was like, okay, while we're waiting for the rest of the stuff, we'll plug in Ronnie's... Oh, thank you for the rose. We'll plug in Ronnie's computer. I'll plug it back in so I have a third monitor. But maybe the third monitor's eating my resources? I've tried to troubleshoot live on stream what's changed. I guess a little of both. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Let's pull my Meld Studio over here. Let me unplug my monitor. Get out of here, Stinky. Wow, the FPS went up to 59. Are we back? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm looking at. Have we been saved? Okay. Look at that. Oh wait, let me tab back into the game real quick. Well, it immediately went down to 30, but that's just the tabbing back in feature. No, now it's staying lower than it was? Why? The classic Final Fantasy music is so good, Harmony. There's some in this that every time it pops up, my brain just like, you know, like a little spark triggers from it. Okay, wait, what if I minimize... Oh, now we're back up to 60. So it's when I tab into the game. But why would a pixel remaster be taking so much CPU to tab into the game? Okay, hold on, let me try something. How do I saw it last time. Yeah, pop out the chat. Wait, what the... what has happened to me? Okay. Oh! Now I've got chat up on the game. Does it show up in the stream mode? No. That's pretty sick. Yeah, but, like, I didn't have this problem last week. Is what's driving me crazy. I mean, they're 8-bit games, aren't they? With slightly remastered sprites? What is there to improve upon that much? Okay, hold on. You'd think. Okay, let me do this. And this. Okay. Let's just see what's happening here. Alright, give me a second. Let me just see if it works. So, I did something interesting just now. I popped out the TikTok chat window and put it, I can overlay it on my game. And I minimized Studio, and now, we are, it seems to be slightly better? Look at that. Alright, cool. I think we're good for now. So, Harmony, I'm trying to think of how I don't mean this to be rude. You're just not like you're not like as into tech gear as we are. So last week my FPS on this was running near 60, which is where it should be. And I didn't change anything. I launched up today, and my FPS was running between 40 and 50, which is not what it's supposed to be. Around 50, I would be acceptable, but we were getting stutters. So something happened, obviously. Part of it is I need to upgrade my CPU, but part of it is that the computer's being annoying. Anyways. Oh, thank you for the follow. I think we're back. And the likes, thank you. Alright, we're at least troubleshot to where it's not gonna stutter in the middle of stuff. Let's descend into the Underworld. Very Dragon Quest 3. The Red Wings. Once again, the Detroit Red Wings. Dang, there's a whole army surrounding me. Look at that high definition battle right there. How did they beat us here? And who are they fighting? I'm gonna bust through the line, hang on. It feels so good to look at my window and see myself smooth. She won't hold together. We're going down. We're going down for real. How does the sax line from the 2000s go? Cecil. Oh, what the heck? My phone scared me. Started making noises at me. Rosa! Is everyone alright? Yeah, but the Enterprise. We have to land. It's too risky to fly in this condition. Rada rad. Da 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 da. Whenever I hear it's going down, I think of it's going down for real, and I think, we're going down. We're yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. We have no choice. Let's take her down. Also, remember back then we used to think of Miley Cyrus as a Chowder joke. I have never watched Chowder. The art style of that show put me off so hard. Also, it's not on any accessible streaming service. I think it's on Hulu, which I don't have. What I was gonna say is, it's funny that when you think of Timber with Pitbull, he yells, twerking in their bras and thongs, clothes off, like Miley Cyrus or something. It's so, we're down. It's so funny to think of, we used to think of Miley Cyrus as like the bad girl. Lolly ho! This is a dwarven castle. Gyat rules here. Golbez is evil, but you don't look evil. Go see King Gyat. Okay. I'll go see your king. You can just let me in, right? That's perfectly safe. Lolly ho. He's waiting. No entry. This room is off limits. CMB, did you see the Pokemon starter announcements? The dwarven greeting. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Lolly ho. I imagine it like, you know, in the old, we're like, hi ho. It's like lolly ho. You gotta get the crescendo in there. It's very important. King Gyat. That's what I'm calling them. Yeah, so the new starters. There's one particular cutie. Welcome. You are? I am King Gyat. BRB. Ruler of the Underworld. State your business. We've come in search of the dark crystals. Ah, I see. Same as the others. But from what I have witnessed, I gather you are not on their side. Please tell me you still have the dark crystals. Unfortunately, they have stripped us of 2. Now, only 2 remain in our possession. We were a fraction too late. The castle's crystal is still safe. Our tanks fought them off. So those were your tanks we saw battling the airships on their way here. Airships, you call them? You overworlders create many incredible wonders. Our tanks have taken quite a beating. Can you help us with your airship? We'd love to, but she got busted up real good in the crossfire. I need to repair her first. We'll do anything in our power to help you repair your airship. Ah, she won't last in the heat of this magma anyway. I'll fix her as best I can for now. But I need to fly back up to the surface and gather some mithril to armor her better. Sid, just button up and relax. I'll be back before you know it. I just bought you gear. You leave the party. Be careful, Sid. No worries, I'm a tough old man. Sid has left the party. Mother. King Gyat, where's the crystal? In the safest place of the castle, hidden behind my throne. Yang, what's wrong? Someone is spying on us. What? Perhaps it was your imagination. I wish it were so, but I definitely sense a presence. Open the door. Yes, sire. It's locked. Yip ho ho. Dolls? On the toit, on the toit, on the toit. I love when old games like this are like, here's a dance, and you just gotta imagine it, right? There's something to be said about forcing your brain to do a little work. Guess who? Yup, Calco Brennas. We're cute, and we're scary. We love to kill. What? Let's take their heads. Yeah, a gift for Golbez. Yippee ho! You ever get bullied by a bunch of little people? Get a jump in there. Stop that. Focus. Hold on. Double the attack power. You just keep everyone healed while we're going. And Cecil, you start slapping. Alright, one down. They hit there. We gotta get Rosa some better armor. And when we thin out a few of them, she'll be able to attack too, because we'll have less DPS coming in. Alright, combine. Oh, oh god! Focus. Rosa, you attack right now. We're looking okay. Jump. And attack. They killed Rosa. I was too busy planning. Glare. Oh no, he's confused? Okay, hold on. Kane. Step 1. Phoenix down. Cecil, stop! Hold on. Unicorn's horn? That's overkill. You need to see their evolutions? Yeah. Okay, good cover. Prey? Hey, chat. Does Prey, is it like trying to full heal everybody when it uses our items, or does it just use like the most appropriate thing at the time? Prey? Yeah, I'm all in on Bonbon because it's definitely a reference to Bonbon. No! Get back up. Jump. Does glare wear off? Because Cecil's not glared anymore. I don't care for Pomeranians, but Pombon is pretty cute. Pomeranians are funny. They're cute, but they're also little weird grumpy people. Alright. Okay, Berserk is not too bad. Kira. Please stop that. Stop what you're doing immediately. Hold. God, the active battle system. Oh, thank you. No! they thought ahead about that one. The active battle system, Asuna, is so it adds so much to Final Fantasy when you get here. I didn't realize Cecil had that. Okay, she's back. You stop that. Hit us with Akira. Cecil. Keep it going. Get Kane good to go. So which side are you leaning towards then, CMB? If you were to buy it, because I know you're like me and you're not super motivated in buying it. Okay, we win, and everyone survived. We get XP. It's getting a little toasty in my room. Hold on. Oh. Fire or water, that could change depending on the evolutions. Yeah, I'm usually a fire type starter. I think I'm a fire sign, right? So maybe that's natural. Ow! You big bullies. Now Golbez knows about this place. He's gonna get ya. Sir Golbez. Yeah. And I mean, how could you not like Sprigatito and all that? Little cat. Cecil. Our paths cross again. Golbez. I commend you for finding your way to the Underworld. To reward your efforts, I shall tell you why I am collecting the crystals. Oh, time to monologue. I require all 8 in order to reactivate the Tower of Babel, which leads to the moon. Legends say a power beyond our comprehension can be found there. I need only 1 more crystal to turn my dream into reality. You have been a great aid to my quest. Now prepare for your final reward. You couldn't even heal me up, Kira. And, protect. And get jump. Focus. Get him. No! Is this a scripted death? Heh, your power pales in comparison to mine. Icebind. Open your eyes. You saw an art of Pom Bomb turning into Leomon? You mean, and then they're gonna die? Because that's what Leomon does? Shadow, come forth. Black Fang. They summoned the Orochimaru? Well, goodbye. Farewell, Cecil. Mist breath. My shadow dragon, destroyed by mist? Are you okay? You should be able to move now. That voice. Am I supposed to just attack? Bio. Get in there. Rydia's back, baby. Hit him with the dang old, Titan, because they're the most MP. I forgot that we had lost her, honestly. Gaia's Wrath. Oh, it's going wild in this right now. Alright, you start getting people back up so they get XP for the fight. He hit me. Titan, get out there again. Kira. Do we have life? We do. I would like you to get Yang back up. I love the horn line of the fight music so much. Their KO animations are funny. They're just laying down for a little nap. This cannot be. Oh, we didn't get Kane back up. The face down. Sometimes I sleep face down. We did it. We defeated Golbez. Hello? Game? There we go. Rydia, you look so different. What happened to you? Leviathan took me to the land of summons. What's that? It's a place where there are summons. It's the world of the monsters I can summon. We became friends during my stay. I learned a lot there. I can't use white magic anymore, but I've grown stronger as a summoner. Yay! So, like, they do a lot of work off-screen in this game, which I kind of respect. This game is really fast-paced. Time flows differently there, so I may have aged quite a bit. I'll say, you're all grown up. Cecil, who is she? It's the girl we found in Mist. She survived? Fortune favors us indeed. Rydia, we owe you our lives, thank you. With all, yeah, there's a lot of party changes, but like, I'm glad that they're not afraid to kill characters, because it makes it feel, the stakes feel more important. You don't have to thank me. The Queen of the Land of Summons said that a great force is secretly at work and we must confront it together, and so we shall. She's back, baby! I cannot perish. He turned into a hand? Oh, shoot! Elden Ring? Those evil hands? Cecil, just step on it, man. The crystal! Dang it. Forgive me. Golbez has taken the crystal. One crystal left. We must protect it at all costs. Yes, where can we find it? In the sealed cavern to the southwest where Golbez is no doubt heading. Do not worry, he cannot enter without the key. I have a request. We'll do anything. It was our fault the crystal was stolen. I want you to retrieve the 7 crystals from the Tower of Babel. That won't be easy. I presume it will be fortified. Do not worry, I have a plan. We will sneak it and seize the crystals while our tanks distract them. The plan must be executed immediately before Golbez returns from the sealed cavern. What do you think? A large force might be waiting. It's a risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. As His Majesty says, now might be our only chance. Alright. We'll go to the tower and reclaim the crystals. I can't remember if I said this, Harmony. I thought it earlier, but I might have not said it. What starter are you planning to draw first? An exit in the castle's basement. You may leave when you're ready. How dare they use my dials for something like that? A swell place to live. Stay here. We have tanks. Lolly ho. With such affection, she won't feel lonely without her mother. Oh. I saw a weapons store back here. Give me gear. Gear me up. Yo, so we have a video going up later today on YouTube. And CMB, you might like the game. Oh. I don't know what just happened. My FPS dropped. CMB, you might like this game. It's Final Fantasy like 1 style dungeon crawl where you complete combat by answering trivia questions. It's on the Steam Next Fest demo. It's called Dungeon Trivia. Too heavy for humans. Dwarven armor is too thick for humans to move in. Welcome, what can I do for you? Alright, that'll make Kane, so 65 or 62. Or 66. I mean, we gotta go with the lance for Kane, right? Blinding arrow is better than the holy arrow? There's the face down for you. That sounds unique. Sounds fun. Yeah, it was really cool. Rowdy and I had a great time. We actually beat the demo. It took us 2 tries. Some of the questions were really hard, and one was just wrong, but it's a demo. All right. Hold on. Okay, so we got that. We came in here. Anything in these pots? Crystal greens. The Great One can be entrusted with things you don't need or can't use right away. Fat Chocobo, insolent fool. That's the bird of the gods you're talking about. He is a god. Okay, I don't want to leave yet. The infirmary. We're tough, but even we get hurt once in a while. Little nap. I'm getting better. I can't believe well, I guess I did. So, I didn't say this to anybody else, but I said to the Harmony who's in the Twitch chat. Today, I weighed the least I've weighed since, like, 2020. Yeah, we're rest up. And I'm, like, super hungry today, but it's partially from lifting, partially from... I haven't really changed my diet that much, but I've been eating a lot more fruit throughout the day. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kyle. All set. What can I do for ya? We do need Phoenix Downs. We need just get high potions. We got tents. Dwarven bread. Gamer cat. I love the little emotes that pop up in the chat when you send them. And thank you. We do need some remedies. Holy crap, these are expensive. Yeah, I've been hungrier throughout the day. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Kyle. But I gotta go for a run after the stream today. You're fighting Golbez? Take the treasure upstairs. But yeah, I'm excited for my run because it's in the 60s here today, so it'll be nice to be outside. Hello and lolly ho, lolly ho. Welcome, Dusk. I was wondering, earlier this week, you were probably busy, obviously. You can't just stop your whole life because we're playing Final Fantasy. But I was like, Dusk isn't here. Naming way, how'd you get up here? Anyways, hope everything's going well, Dusk. How do I get to that chest? Wait, I see it. Yeah. Okay. Equip. Work is being worky. Yeah, it tends to get in the way of the real things in life, like Final Fantasy IV. Friday is my I don't have too many actual full days off because I'm a private tutor, so I like tutor and then I have like 3 hours of free time and then I tutor, you know, or some days. Dilly Dilly? Welcome to chat. How long ago was that? Only a minute ago. I didn't miss you too much. Dilly Dilly. Old Bud Light commercial? But yeah, so I have a lot of like chaotic timing for stuff where I'm like, I have a few hours to stream and then I have 3 hours of tutoring and then a few hours. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a Chocobo. I remember in high school when everyone was going, Dilly Dilly! Alright, so, in order to get out of here, I go in here, I go down here, and there was a secret passage here? Okay. I'm not, it's not that the name offends me, it's just that I'm in TikTok and Twitch, and TikTok doesn't like swearing, so. But welcome. Hello, Dave. Lolly ho. There are gigantic cannons in the Tower of Babel. Take care. They're already open. They took my loot. A cottage, a cottage, a cottage. It's that easy to inherit land. The monsters of the underworld are fearsome. Be careful. This was your very first RPG. I've heard that a lot. My first RPG, I said it last week, but it was Quest for Glory. But at the same time, I was also in Pokemon. Oh, I can't save here. Pokemon Red and Final Fantasy VII, right in that era. I'm brave, but that's nothing compared to how brave you are. Rubicante. The strongest of the 4 elemental lords is at the Tower of Babel. All those chests are open. Come back in one piece. The One Piece is real! He who fights and runs away lives to see another day. You sneak into the tower while we distract them with our tanks. Inside this pot is the water of life. Drink some before you go. HP and MP restored. You're as old as The Legend of Zelda. So The Legend of Zelda just had its 40th anniversary, right? Alright, Dwarven Castle. Yeah. So, I really like Zelda, and I recently, so as a kid, I never had an N64. I recently played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, which were obviously great plays. Yeah, let's just summon Shiva. Can you hold on, bro? Stop. They're gonna kill me before I get to do anything. But I really want to play Wind Waker with my girlfriend, because she's never played that one, and I want to play, shoot, what's the one that was on Wii? Yo, I played Link to the Past 2 recently, and it was really good. My first Zelda was the Game Boy Link's Awakening. I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm just kind of exploring. I know I'm supposed to find the Tower of Babel, but I don't remember where they said it was, to be honest. Oh, wait, turn it off. We don't need to use summons on these guys. Twilight Princess! Yeah, I've never played Twilight Princess. And one of the people who sometimes hangs out in some of our chats keeps offering to send me their Wii so I can play it, but I'm like, I don't want to, you know, they've been around in chat long enough that I'm not like, I think they would like abduct me or something, but I'm like, I'm not, you know, that just seems a little crazy. The Northwest. Skyward Sword, I also played last year for the first time, and doing the, was it a dance rhythm game or something? Messed me up. You can mod them. Oh, okay. So you can like stream with them, is what you're saying? So Northwest, but I couldn't go this way, I think. Also, hold on, let me click on this thing. I'm just trying to see something real quick. Okay. I learned that I could do something cool with the TikTok chat today. So, like, this is where I thought I had to go. Yeah, I also have a capture card. But can you just use a Wii with a capture card? I wasn't sure. Because that was slightly before the streaming era, right? Hear us? We obviously need some levels, so. With an upscale, okay. So the last Nintendo product I owned was, a GameCube, which I still have. Yeah, I haven't owned too many Nintendo products. Gorgon Blade, is that good? It's probably for you, right? That is good, but accuracy goes way down. Put that thing on. That bad boy. Like you're kind of emulating I can't talk. Emulating them via Wii is what you're saying in that way. You're thinking about getting this? I'm having a great time. I'm gonna call you Butter because of your last the end of your name. And everyone who's come in has said it's one of their favorite games, so I highly recommend it. I have an emulated DS or a DS that's modded so I can play some older games on it. Never done like a Wii or anything like that. Of the early Final Fantasies, 4 is my favorite so far. I'm a big 7 head. 7's my favorite. I love 7 and 8. I love 12. I'm loving 4. So if you're interested, I recommend it. A retranslation of 6. That's because 4 is the GOAT. So, yeah, I'm really interested to see, like, somebody earlier was saying that, 6 was originally released as 3 here. But I'm interested to see where 6 stacks up for me. 4 was the first with character development. Ah, yeah, you're right. I definitely see that. Tanks? 4 was as 2 and 6 was released as 3. Yeah. Because of the order of release here when they were translated. But I know people are really interested in Kefka. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ross. Oh, it's Armadillomon. I think about Armadillomon a lot because I love the Digimon movie. But yeah, I'm just interested to see what the Kefka hype is. 6 is your fave. Okay. We're gonna get there. We gotta go through 5 first, though. Alright, look at that. Give me, first of all, a little tent time. I say it every week, or every time I play. This tent looks so cozy to me. I want to hang out in it. And we save. And into the tower we go. Underworld. There are chests on this floor. Emergency exit. Alright, we don't have to be... Well, we do need damage. I was like, maybe we don't have to be super aggressive here. Like, maybe we can try and kill things with normal attacks. Just to save some mana. But yeah, if you're a JRPG person... Oh, you're summoning, right. And you're hanging out, we're having a great time, or I'm having a great time with the old ones. And my girlfriend recently played Dragon Quest III for the first time, because that's my favorite. And once we are, I think tonight we'll probably beat the game Tainted Grail. You know, that's a good call. I didn't even think of that. I think I switched them for the boss fight where the boss drops down behind and I never switched them back. But we're gonna be doing Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 7 soon as well. And I can get to that chest. Fiery Hound. Get fiery pounded. Oh. You're playing... Sorry, Butter. I missed the message where you said you're playing the original 7. My favorite game of all time. So, I'm hoping you're liking it. Okay, just kill this guy and then we'll heal up outside the battle. Maybe. There we go. Oops. I love being able to look at the map and see the chests. It's so useful. You guys again. Yeah, so I have no idea what was messing up my CPU earlier. You have to go to the Temple of Ancients. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but that's a big moment. Also, I remember being a kid. Oh no, Cecil. And I had woke up for school before school to play 7, and I got to the Temple of Ancients, and there's a moment where you get a lot of white on the screen, like, you know, like a god of white, and I like seared my retinas. You didn't have that option back in the day. Which option? The map, right, yeah. Quality of life improvements for the Pixel remasters. I said this, I think I told the story maybe last week, but when I was first playing Pokemon Red, I was having a lot of trouble with one of the gym bosses because I was a kid and didn't understand how game mechanics worked. And at camp, Sorry. Trying to talk and follow the chain of battle of this is sometimes difficult. But an older boy like called me over and he like looked at my game and he was like, when you're like going through the dungeons and stuff, do you fight everybody? Like, do you fight all the random encounters, or do you just catch one Pokemon that's new and then run from the rest? Well, I had been running from the rest, and I was like, he was like, you should fight every encounter, so when you make it there, you're like leveled up appropriately, and that I gotta heal. I remember that kid, even to this day. I wish Tello was back so we had Kiraga. Look at that. She learned Shell. I gotta start using Protect and stuff more. They are giving me the business. But we will prevail. Because I have unlimited reloads and they do not. Also, welcome, Abra. Are you named after the Pokemon, Abra? I do really like that Pokemon. Okay, Kane, attack. Cecil, attack. Rosa, magic damage. Protect. Just give us that. And everyone else, just attack. I'm trying to save MP for... I'm sure there'd be a room where I can use a 10, but I don't know where that is, and I'm scared. I saw a little stutter again, and I noticed my FPS is going on. What's going on with my PC? Oh, I double cast Protect. Alright, everyone. Get rid of them. I can't believe it's already been an hour. It's kind of crazy. I really like, with the TikTok stream, that, it's so interactive and people come in and out so much. Because it feels like back in the day when you would just like hang out in your living room with friends. Security eye. And like, you know, you would all just be talking and, you know, gaming and it feels natural. Focus. And protect us, please. One damage. Okay, never mind. Cecil, keep attacking. Okay, we got rid of the eye. Rosa. Keep us all feeling Gucci. Look at that. Ice brand. Roses for Rosa. Yeah, we got Rosa back and you did it, you were here. But thank you very much. As always, they're appreciated. Should I should get like a big rose display on the wall behind me. The Roses for Rosa display. I'm sure this is going to be another monster. Puppeteer. Get out of here, Stinky. My brain is telling me to get a snack, but I did eat breakfast. I gotta find like a high protein lunch that's not super high in calories. But I am gonna try and convince my girlfriend to get Pokeballs again tonight, because who doesn't love a Pokeball? Jump. Hit him with Titan, because why not? Attack. Focus. Alert. I'm sure if I didn't attack, something different would happen, because it was scanning, but we want the XP. Okay, that only hit for 1 damage. That's not great. Rock is weak against water? I don't know. Yang hits really hard, so there we go. Absolutely owned. An Ice Lance. Alright. Cat Claw. My phone is blowing up over here. Who's all messaging me? What was I doing? I was gonna give you the Cat Claw, probably? Yeah. And so there's 3 rooms. There's 2 chests. So don't forget. Go down here first. Phoenix down is nice. Okay, this is a dead end. Kill it. Ooh. Rosa. Why does it always want her to have the staff on instead of the bow? Because I thought, like, people told me to put the bow on her last time because it would do a lot of damage when she just did her normal attack. She's got a healing staff on right now? So I can't optimize her. We'll take that off because it wants her to be the healer. We probably want ice in here, it seems like. Okay. Attack. Let's just see how much damage she does now. Rosa, kill. Okay, 510's not nothing. Enemies that do stone, mini, or toad. Toad is really funny, but it's also really scary. Alright, there's that one. We came in that door. Okay, next chest. Skirt. Definitely gonna try and turn me to stone. But you can't because we're too powerful, we're gods. Just, well, I guess don't go away. Give me your XP so we can have some levels for this. Medusa arrow. So obviously... Wait. Yeah, we want the arrow. Less damage, but may petrify the enemy, which is kind of sick, but I think we'd rather just defeat them. I got that chest, right? I'm starting to doubt myself now. A Friday nap is speaking to me, but I don't really need a nap. Levels up are nice. I did not get the chest. I got distracted. Look at that. We're starting to really own the tower. And if we were using our spells, obviously, we'd be doing this a lot faster. But we're all coming up on the 30s, so they're all gonna be joining our my generation. Would it be funny if like level indicated in-game age? Where's my room for tents? There's a room there. That might be it, to be honest. A lot of exits in here. Yes, there we go. Okay. Heal us up. And save. So that obviously must mean we've made substantial progress in the tower, right? Two chimeras. I think they did a good job of making the chimeras of 14. No. So I played a little bit of 14. I'm still in the Realm Reborn. I just haven't been streaming because I gotta upgrade my PC so I can stream it without having substantial frame drops and stuff. I was trying to figure out how to transfer my character from the PC version to the PS5 version so I could use that as the power, you know, the processing power for it. But I got really confused by all that. But there is a special event going on right now, right? That I got to do before I guess the world ends. It runs away. Monsters. Get him. But yeah, 14, I mean, can you really have a playthrough of 14? Wouldn't it just last forever? It is a great game. Maybe one day they'll give us the Dragon Quest MMO in the West. She learned Kiraga and Ice Armor. Okay. How about this room? Probably another security guard. I got it. There might be something on the floor. My Pokemon senses have been honed. All right. This can't be like the crystal, right? This just feels like an item. Am I missing a door somewhere? They killed Cecil. Hold on. Get back up, buddy, just so you get the XP. Perfect timing. And now we can do this. I see my Discord is popping off now. Well, my friend's Discord. Monsters. Everyone, perish. The snake having hair really freaks me out. It's so unnatural looking. Dang Nagas. Are the eyes getting stronger up here? I feel like this one's taking longer to die. I know we're not using our abilities, but we're conserving power. The Naga also, like, hasn't done anything. Ice shield. They don't skimp on the gear for Cecil. They're like, you're gonna need this to win. Oh, I see. I go up here. I overshot it. Mystery egg. Hatch. Oh, it's you. Goodbye. That chest, this better be worth it. If this is like a potion. Alright, we'll start hitting them with this. You focus. And you... Yeah, just start taking out the enemies a little faster. We have the stuff to replenish it if we need to at this point. Oh, that heal. This is a nice temple. Right. I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, turn that off. Because now there's only one of you left. All that for an Arctic wind. And there is... Oh, there's 2 doors. 2 chains. Oh, wait. Don't let her cast ice magic. Attack. Attack. We want you to use, like, Fira in here. Or Fira? I guess is how you say it. It makes sense based on how you say fire. What? That healed them too? I guess there's multiple enemies of different elements in here. Oh. I thought I had made it all the way there. Alright, focus. Attack. You know, you're missing a lot, Kane, so why don't you jump? You need to heal up Cecil. Oh god! We really gotta heal up Cecil. Hit him with the prey. Hit him with the bridge. They got him. Still alive. I was like, where are my Phoenix Downs? Just hold. Team, hold. Okay. I just had like a weird high potion. A flashback to like Toontown for some reason because of the music. You could put Cecil, Yang, and Kane in the 3 slot and Rosa. Oh, because we have 2 mages now. So you're saying Cecil, Yang, and Kane, like this. No, wait. You would need to switch the row. Cecil, Kane, and Yang, you're the 3 slots. So where do I need to put you? 1, 2, and 3 are the front, right? No. Oh, wait, I see. So you go here, And I want you in the center just because you're the leader. There we go. Now, are they in the front or are they in the back right now? I keep getting... They're in the back because it's fighting... We're on the left, right? We're facing this way. So we should be like that. Well, before I go here, let me look at this other room. Because that looks like an important room where there would be like a boss battle or something. Yeah, look at that. Stop with the AoE. Let's just make sure everyone's feeling good. And we'll save scum. This just, it looks like an important room where something big and bad would happen. The door is locked. I came back for no reason. Oh, back attack. Please stop. Do you have life? You do have life. Like, what element are you? Are you multiple elements because you're multiple monsters? Is that what's going on here? Alright, we need to do more damage. We're gonna have to start using spells. Holy crap. It all went wrong. Finish him off. They weren't using this much AoE before, were they? Okay. Play smarter. Rosa, we need to give you an ether. Which is here. Okay. So when there's fire monsters, probably want to use ice. So let me see something. Kane, jump. Focus. Rosa, attack. Cecil, attack. And then Blizzard damages you, right? Okay, yeah. I think it healed the Chimera, but I'm honestly not sure if it did. I can't get down there, so we gotta go through here. There's not a lot of games where dungeon crawls feel this truly dungeon crawly anymore, and I like it. Like, we're not exactly lost, but we're experiencing a hardship. Get out of here, Naga. Why can't I click? There we go. What's happening? It switched my keyboard for some reason? Dry ethers are nice. Focus. Yeah, heal us real quick. And just normal attack, jump, and then, I don't know. You look like fire, so I'm gonna use Blizzara on you. Stop it! Stop turning people to stone. It's not nice. That's a rest point. Right? Hold on. That looks like the way I'm supposed to go. But there was a whole... That's a healing room, isn't it? Get him. Focus. Everyone else attack the fiery hound because you're probably going to kill the eye by yourself. Oh, never mind, they're dead already. Yeah, this has got to be... It's going to have one of these thingies. Yeah, okay. Save. Now, that looked like Tella from a quick glance, but he's dead, right? Jump. No. Attack. 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 Focus. We really need you to go. You suck. The Chimeras are really annoying. They just... That AoE attack hits really hard. Alright, please, please don't... Wait, no, hold on. Attack. 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 Cane. Jump. Okay, you did a normal attack this time. You decided not to be evil. There we go. We're reaching the point where we've, like, leveled up in here, and I just, like, I should be using more abilities and stuff, but I'm like, I have, stuff, to hold on to. Get them. Ever since reordering, I gotta pay more attention to who I'm on, too. Jump. Focus. Attack. Is aim, like, focus for, Yang? Like, it makes him hit harder? Dr. Luge? Have a safe trip, Master Rubicante. Do not worry about me. Nothing ominous happening in this room. Eblon has already been decimated along with its ninjas. Take care of things until I return. Professor Hojo, is that you? Alright. Golbez and Rubicante are gone. I'm in charge now. What's with him? Shh. Who's there? Cecil, how did you get up here? Caught you at a bad time. What a pity Rubicante isn't around to protect you. How dare you disrespect me, fool? I may not be an elemental lord, but I, Dr. Luge, am the brains of Golbez's operation. On my honor, I will protect this tower. That's a laugh. I've heard enough out of you. My greatest creation will shut you up soon enough. Oh, here we go. Barnabas! Start with a cure. Start with a jump. Start with a focus. Hit us with a protect, please. And you drop Thundara on them. Yow, you big oaf. Over there, beat them up, not me. Show no mercy. I thought Thunder would do more damage because they usually do a decent amount to metal characters. Oh, okay, never mind. We own you. There's a typo in your greeting message. Yo, AJ. What is up? Ah! Hold on. I want the XP for this. Hit us with Kiraga, please. How's life going? It's been a while. What's this button do? Oh no! Took Cecil with him. Dispel. How dare you? I'll show you why I'm feared. He's gonna breakdance on me. Focus. Energy stored. Jump. Summon. Oh. Get back up. Hit us with a Kiraga, please. Been pretty bored lately. Completed a couple of new chapters though. Sometimes boredom is the best motivation for stop with all the AoE status effects. The best motivation for knocking stuff out, you know. Okay, keep us up while we keep healing everybody. The final chapters, that's exciting. Stop putting... Alright, this is out of control. Hit him with Titan. I wish it didn't... Oh, dang it. Get back up. Kira. Yang, why can't you... focus? Jump. Stop with the sleeping gas, jerk. Okay, I saw fire did a lot of damage there. White magic, Kiraga. Sorry, I see chat moving in multiple places, but I'm locked in on this nightmare. Stop! Attack. I don't think we have any unicorn horns left. Okay, we win. There's a couple chapters you want to finish before the final arc. You're changing the ending of book 1 that reflects the personal feelings of Leon Eli. Nice. We got his key. Speaking of, sorry, you're here. We were talking about Skyward Sword earlier in the TikTok chat. You're too late. The Tower of Babel connects to Underworld and the Overworld, and Rubicante has already taken all the crystals to the surface. The dwarves will be annihilated with my cannons. Victory is mine. Hello? Oh, it froze on me for a second. The dwarves are in danger. We have to stop the cannons. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, we were talking about it and how also I still want to play. Shoot, I've lost it. Yeah, there's something wrong with my computer. I gotta do some troubleshooting later. Shoot. It's the other one, not Skyward Sword. People told me the name of it earlier, and I still have forgotten it. Yeah, why is my computer freaking out? ABT, always be troubleshooting. I mean, I know I'm using 100% of my CPU right now. Actually, let me look at my specs. Let's see how hot it is. Maybe my thermal paste is not working right. Yeah, I'm usually live on Wednesdays and Fridays right now. My CPU temp is 65. I'm using 100% of my CPU, which I feel like I wasn't using last time. Maybe TikTok put out an update to their software today, and maybe that's what's doing it. I just gotta bite the bullet and upgrade my CPU, I think. Okay, there's that. Yeah, what's throwing me off is, so I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 on stream because of the usage. And I played this and it went way down. I had no problems, and all of a sudden it's back up. I killed some. Like, if I open up Task Manager right now, I don't know what changed to do it, you know? What caused it. Like, there's the studios, which I need. There's Final Fantasy, Steam. Like, the biggest draws are Meld and TikTok. They're using 40%-ish. Intel System Usage Report. System. Yeah. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot it later. Let's see. It's already 12:30. We're probably gonna go for like another hour. I think you mentioned that, and that's on my list. An alternate universe prequel to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I do want to play that, and because it's more like an action RPG game. I think. Sorry, what was I doing? I was giving Rosa MP. Is that only... Oh, I should have just... A warp system. Just look at use it. I thought that was a healing thing. Yeah, I haven't gotten a Switch 2 yet. I don't know if I'm going to, just because I don't really care about Nintendo products all that much. Is Hyrule Warriors only on Switch? We do have a Switch, so that's fine. But oh, the door was locked downstairs. Right. Oh, no. There was a Windows update earlier. Could Windows have made an update that made my CPU unhappy? So, they're fire and ice. They both get healed by it. But yeah, I think Hyrule Warriors is like very like combo oriented, right? If I think I'm thinking of the right thing. Only for Switch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually kind of in a Zelda mood because it's been a while since I played Skyward Sword and all that. Can you guys just let me make it to my healing place, please? Alright, get out of here. We've leveled up enough that they're not super problematic unless they do AoE or status conditions. It was recently the 40th anniversary of Zelda too, so it might be time for some Zelda shenanigans. Please. Oh shoot, we one hit the eye before they even got to summon anything. Dang. Hey, why? I still don't know why Cecil. The difference for the staggered pattern. So the characters in the front take more damage and the characters in the back take less damage. So you want your squishy characters in the back. Also, Cat Scratch Fever, that's a good username. We're big cat fans here. Yeah, they didn't. In fact, they re-released Pokemon games for the anniversary. Now, I have a bad habit of not switching my party in order, Cat Scratch. But that's what it's supposed to do. Am I in the right spot? I don't think I am. Oh well, there'll be extra XP. Make sure Cecil goes first, or Yang goes first, because he just hits so hard. No, I'm in the right place. It's one of those things, if you talk to some of the NPCs, they mention it, but it's not like a hidden mechanic. You just gotta... Back in the day, you know, you had to read the manuals, which we don't do that much anymore. Alright, this door was locked for a reason, so let's heal up. We're always missing. Yeah, when you buy used games and stuff, or like from like GameStop and all that. Oh. Killing dwarves is fun. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Also, AJ, I know you don't use TikTok right now, if you're still here. TikTok chat is really fun for streaming in. I highly recommend it. You cowards. You! How did you get in here? Kill them! Goblin Captain. Alright, start out with a focus and a jump. You give us a protect. Attack. Yeah, like obviously all platforms have different pros and cons, but the live experience for vertical on TikTok is really good. Alright, get him. Look at that. That's obviously destroy the controls. I already beat Final Fantasy 3. That was the most recent one I beat. Nothing can stop the cannons now. It depends on the YouTube way, but it's not the best for live streams. Damn it. Yang, what are you doing? Leave this to me. Go, get out of here. No, it's going to explode. Now, TikTok did recently make it so you could have shared chats on screen, so I might start doing that. Really? I like Final Fantasy 1, but I've said this before. I think Final Fantasy 1 is like a very hopeful game. Like, why are you saving the world? Because why wouldn't you want to save the world? It had something to say about the state of like the minds of people at the time. 2 is good, it's just really complex for what they were trying to do on that system. Go now. Don't make me lose Yang, that's my guy. Yang. Cecil, everyone, thanks for the memories. Open the door. Yang! Please don't do this. There must be another way. Tell my wife I will always be with her. Yang. Farewell. Yeah, I honestly, the amount of characters that are coming in and out of the party, this is crazy. Yang! So that's the twins, that's Tella, and that's Yang now. The door is broken. Yang he was not my favorite character from like a design standpoint, but he hit really hard. Okay, chat, should I just teleport out? Or is there something like I'm missing in here? I don't want to leave if I'm missing something and have to walk all the way back up, you know? Oh. Lock panel. So I'm just looking at how cool the TikTok pop out thing is. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like going to I made sure to do all the hidden stuff I could find up on the way up, but I just want to make sure like I don't like, you know, like there's not someone I need to talk to a floor up and then they're gonna be like, well, now you gotta walk all the way back up. Alright, I can't teleport out of here, never mind. I guess I gotta walk out. Wait, do I gotta go back? Oh, I gotta use a teleporter, don't I? Now, AJ, this game is crazy. If you watch from the beginning, you start out by basically annihilating. So Rydia, the green-haired girl that just summoned Titan, you like accidentally murk her mom, like right off the bat in this game. I don't need to be summoning every time. Star hearts for Yang. Oh, Cecil's dead. I looked away for a second. Get him back on his feet. Even when you're like over leveled for the bosses and stuff, this game is still like, we're gonna take you out with status effects. Dang it! Stop with the AoE! We are missing our like heavy hitter. Okay. How the heck do I get where I'm going? So I, first of all, should heal up. Yeah, I guess you can summon. You're gonna summon the Chimera, aren't you, you jerk? No, you summoned Yaga. The hair freaks me out, man. Maybe I should cosplay a Yaga on stream. I'll like dye my hair white and have a weird part. Alright, rest up. So the plan for today, for the rest of the stream, is to go about 40 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go on my run, and I'm gonna try and figure out what changed from this week to, or from Wednesday till today that's making my stream lag. Honestly, it feels like it's Steam that's lagging more than anything. Because yesterday, I had to restart my computer because Steam was the only thing lagging on it. Was there a bad Steam update recently? I usually try to buy games on console just so I don't have to worry about my CPU, but I really thought it wouldn't matter for the Pixel remasters. Steam hates me specifically. Somewhere Gabe is like on his yacht watching this, like, he's still alive. I updated my graphics drivers yesterday, and my BIOS was maxed out as far as I know. I haven't looked at it in a few months. But yeah, there was a GPU driver a few days ago. It was supposed to fix a it was like a catastrophic error for some game that I don't own. I can't use them. Alright, well, I guess we're walking all the way back down. Oh, no. We're not messing with this. Heal. Attack. Summon. Hit him with Titan. Oh, hold on. I tried to censor you, AJ. I'm paranoid about letting chat be uncontrolled. Not because, like when people post bad things, obviously you just delete them, block them, and stuff. But because Roddy and I had so many cyber problems for a while. But now I'm getting over that, and I'm ready to relax control. We didn't need to use Kiriga, but that's okay. Also, we didn't need to summon Titan for this guy, but that's also okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look into how to make, like, multi-chat as safe as possible. And then start having chat on screen, so, like, you would be able to see what's going on in TikTok and other places, you know? Onwards to victory. Tamara, you gotta get cut out. This is a dumb joke. Because I like it. Like, chat, all the chats should be allowed to play together. They should be allowed to have fun. Oh, no, wrong path. Wrong path. Oh my god. Okay, just don't use your AoE attack and we're happy. Black magic. If we hit you with thunder, does that stop you from healing? No, you just heal from everything. You're evil. Oh no. Please die. Okay, we're good. Yes, we are on the wrong path. In the words of C.S. Lewis, you gotta go back and start again to get on the right path. I honestly, like, it's kind of hard to remember which one of these were doors and which one of these were side rooms. No, wait. Oh, I messed up. No, I didn't. I hit square. Panic. Attack. And then you probably won't like this because you're made of ice. Alright, that didn't do as much as I thought, but do we have level 3 Kiraga? Heal us up. Sometimes we do it in the thousands. guess we could have summoned Ifrit to really ruin their life, but... Alright, so this was another healing room, right? No, that was just an item room. So I think we came in the room on the far left. Scoot. They caught me right before the... No, here we go again. Jump. Kiraga. Cecil. Start working on him. Please die. You're gone. Now we can use... Actually, let's see. Ifrit, we haven't summoned you yet. Let's see you... Okay, jump works on them. Hellfire. We're summoning Frollo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bomb arm. There's another save room. That's fine. I should heal, but I'm gonna see if I can make it out with more resources. I can't remember which rooms are which. Frollo is a truly evil Disney villain. Like, that dude was in it for, he was a hater for the love of the game, really. Now that we're making it down the lower floors, the enemies are getting weaker again. What was this room? Was it this room? Nope. Okay, we're not in the right place at all. But you guys are in trouble now because we're higher level than you. Frollo's one of the Disney villains that actually felt like a villain. Yeah, most of them are like true bullies. And this is kind of the problem. They announced the Pokemon Gen 10 starters today, right? It's Gen 10. And Pokemon, like early Pokemon games, the villains felt more like villains. They feel like too cheesy now. And I think Disney sometimes has that problem too. Like Clayton in Disney is a pretty good villain. Jafar has like political intrigue going for him. Mother Gothel is kind of messed up too. Where am I going? How do I get out of this dang tower? I gotta go all the way around, don't I? Because I was in here, right? This led me to the wrong place. Yes. So I gotta go back through here. No, wait. What's happening? I think I took a wrong turn somewhere farther back. Now I've got Tangled stuck in my head. Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy. Yeah, if you... So one of my favorite books is Something Wicked This Way Comes, and it's a Disney movie, and that movie is truly scary. Things... Some of our friends here have a kid who's just about to turn... He's going into his 2s. And my nephew, you know, I was telling my sister, like, characters just don't have enough stakes anymore. You know, like villains, like stories for kids. Where am I going? Did I take a wrong door over here? Because this is just a chest. Or not. But this is gonna take me back up, right? I mean, I guess just double check. Get out of here, mystery egg. I'm gonna turn you into an omelet. Okay. These two are empty rooms. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will drink no more and all that Les Mis stuff. That room above me is also a chest room, I believe. Yes. If I go north, that will take me back up for sure. So we none of this is necessary. This brings me back to here. Yeah, you need to let people, like, understand that things will be difficult and you will have challenges, but you have to learn to overcome them, right? Like, otherwise you get people who are scared to try stuff. Now, I say this as somebody who obviously does not have a child, but that's my opinion. Okay, now we're in here. Wait. Hold on. Did I miss something stupid? Get out of here, puppeteer. Alright, this is not a wall! I'm dumb. Alright, get me out of here. This place sucks. You never cease to amuse me. Golbez, when the cat is away, the mice will play. But the game ends now. Uh-oh. Shrek moment, run! Dang, they just dropped me straight into the lava. Sid's back. Whoa, doesn't get any closer than that. Sid. Where's Yang? He was a hero till the very end, so we've lost another good man. Woohoo. And who's she? This is Rydia. She's a summoner from Mist. Damn, they're still on me. Car chase. I wonder if you know where they something Tokyo. Sid for the win. He said literally couldn't have been any closer as he said. Also, I saw a TikTok recently. And it was like in the Balkans, and they were playing the Tokyo Drift song on the accordion while this girl sang it, holding her cat, and it got me good. Can we lose them? I don't know. The Red Wings fleet seems to have been upgraded. Yeah, I mean, like, it's difficult. You gotta balance it out, but kids are stronger than we think they are. They're catching up. Come on, baby, you can do it. The engine's not gonna last. Cecil, take over. Sid, where are you going? Oh no. Once the Enterprise flies out into the surface, I'm gonna seal the entrance with this bomb. Yo, is he gonna jump? Is this like the Speed Racer movie where he drives a bomb into the volcano? Wait. Oh yeah, head back to Barrett afterward and get in touch with my men. Cecil, take good care of Rosa, treat her well. They're killing off another character? Stop, there has to be another way. Sid, please don't. Hey, that's Uncle Sid to you. Remember, head for Baron immediately. There he goes. Now this is what I call going out with a bang. Alas. F in chat to pay respect. Final Fantasy 16 flashbacks. Sid. Why? Everyone chooses death too hastily. Let's head to Baron. Alright. Baron is somewhere. It's the first castle, I know that. Yeah, that one. Oh, now we gotta tell Sid's wife that he jumped into a volcano with a bomb. We were far too negligent. I can't believe the king had been replaced with a monster. I can hear the voice of the late king echoing from below. Could this castle be haunted? Yeah, he's in a dungeon somewhere. They're all monsters with a single human among them. What befell the king is tragic. I should have acted sooner to stop the king. We will guard Baron with our lives, sir. There they are. I'm assuming I can't use like a gold needle on them, right? Do I have a gold needle? So the king at the beginning was kidnapped by monsters and replaced, and then, you know, using the kingdom's resources to gather the crystals to take over. Yes, CMV, I have heard about Mugenics. I've been watching NL play a lot of it. I thought I had a gold needle somewhere. Oh, there we go. Can't help him. Never again will monsters rule over this castle. Yeah, it's really cool. It's the mechanics and all that. It's very, like, Newgrounds style humor. Also, AJ, they used to be members of my party, but they turned themselves to stone to stop the walls from crushing us. They're holding the walls back. The whole party's falling apart. We must avenge the king. Sir Cecil for king. They want to elect me. We will protect the castle. Alright, his family was over here? Was it in here, or was this Rose's mom? Also, while I'm live, I can hear my GPU fans going crazy. Something's up. Can rest in Cecil's room. Wait, which one's Cecil's room? Was that the room I was just in? Yes, I wasn't paying attention to the names of places. Take a little nap right there. CMB, what do you think of the cats' names in Mugenics? I'm loving the names where you get, like, Sir Baguette and stuff. It makes me laugh every time. Okay. Yeah, and now my GPU has calmed down all of a sudden. What the heck is going on? Good to see you again, Captain. If only we had some airships. You're the only one who's fit to sit the throne. Golbez took command of the Red Wings. Alright, we've got a second real quick. I'm gonna run and get some more water. And I'll be back in like 15 seconds. Also, Meowscules is an incredible username or character name for a cat. I have returned. Dancing to the music. Oops. Didn't mean to hit a button. You know what? While I'm here standing and pause, let me check my cables really quick. Maybe something's loose. Doesn't hurt to double check. Oh. Alright. Sid's family. Yes, TikTok. I know I have a high computer load. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm trying. TikTok Studio's like, stop it. Where were Sid's guys? They're somewhere. Hi, see. So the boss orders to attach this hook to the Enterprise. Oh, there they are. It won't take long. Yo, the music. That part right there sounds very Pokemon-y on like the Victory Road. Da, 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 da. It's done. Now you can hoist and carry the hovercraft. Just fly down the Enterprise right over the hovercraft and press confirm to pick up and drop it down. Yeah, enjoy your writing. Good to hear from you. It's been a while, AJ. You can pretty much go anywhere now, even the Cave of Eblon that leads to the Tower of Babel. Simply lower over the hovercraft under shallows to board it. There's something I must tell you both. It's about Sid. He's impossible, we know. With all that crazy energy, I can't imagine he'll ever check out. I doubt anyone can put him out of commission. We must return to work, but good luck to you all. There's way too much world left for this to be like I could go into the end game now, right? Like if I look at the world... The only place I really haven't been is that bottom left. What was up in the top right? Oh, Fabul. So is this where the big bad is? Oh, look at that nightmare. Oh, look, a little forgotten castle. Okay, so this is where they said like the end game was. Is there anything crazy I should look at before I go in there? I feel like I've made this progress in this game so fast. Like, there's nothing up here that I'm missing, right? That like is in between spaces I've gone to. We've been here. What is this dot? What am I? Oh, that's the Chocobo Forest. Been in that cave. Wait, is this mist? Is that or did you talk to the assistants? Sid's assistants? Isn't that what I just did when they were like putting the hammer on? This is Kaipo. What is this? Okay. I was just making sure. Yeah, I'm just doing my due diligence before I, if I could pick up like a legendary item. I've got my hover card now. Oh, look at this place. Please, let me land. No, I don't. I didn't want to pick you up. Mithril. A human visitor. Make sure you watch your step. Don't tromp on me, please. Mr. Frog, Mr. Little, and I work together, refine and forge mithril armor and weapons. Hoity-toity, are you all giants? This is like late to mid-game, okay. Having a beautiful daughter isn't easy. I have to protect her from all the scum out there. I'm the prettiest girl in this village. I'm so small that you can't tell. Then come and get a closer look. No, hello, Naming Way. That's the inn. It's just kind of, they were like, you can go anywhere, even the end game. And I was like, am I supposed to go to the end game? Yeah, we talked to you. Excuse me, child. What? Am I missing something in here? I can't imagine how much you have to eat to fill up a body as big as yours. It's not easy, I'm telling you. Served. Did you come to check out our dance routine? Yeah, let's see it. We're the Mithril Brothers. Are you ready to get your groove on? Let's do it. I punched the mic. So violent. I can't help it. The mic was in my way. The Chocobo music is just so good. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Okay. Bye. Get optimized. Wait. Just let me make sure. Alright, we're good? I get it. I punched mine too. It tried to censor you. That's not even that bad, YouTube. Ronnie, my girlfriend, who I record a lot with on our YouTube channel, she has like a really heavy stainless steel cup, and then like she constantly like puts it down, and it sounds like she's like trying to break the desk. Okay, nothing better there. I do want a bunch of these. It feels like there should be like a secret weapon or something here. Is this just a little hidden village? That castle is optional. Fabul Castle? Oh, thank you for the likes. And best game ever. I've heard people, it's their favorite. Welcome, Claudia. Mithril Mountain lies far to the north, although with your long legs getting there will take you much less time than it takes us. Wait, Mithril Mountain, far to the north. Use the hovercraft. Wait, are we talking about, not Elbon Castle, right? That's where the end game is. We're talking about from here, go north. Oh, because of stones. Rock and stone. Wait, it's stuck. Okay, hold on. Oh, Eblan. So that's not the end game? That's just like a loot castle? I don't want to pick it up. Oh, okay. Hold on. I just want to see what's over here. Well, we got what's going on in this cave. The Adamant Grotto. Beat it! I only talk to you when you bring me a tail. Just beat it, beat it. Dad found an unusual ore here. He'd rather find a rare animal tail. He collects them? Okay. Okay, story progressions in the same area. Nobu Uematsu Mozart. He is crazy with the orchestration. You are correct. Final Fantasy VII is my, my Final Fantasy, and that's my favorite of the music, but there's a lot, 4 might now be a close second because of how good the music is. One of the endgame swords, okay. Alright, come with me, hovercraft. The tail comes from enemies in the Underworld. Genova theme is incredibly bass. It goes, I love that descending, you know. Oops, I didn't mean to pick you up. You're a little finicky with parking my vehicles, but it's okay. We've been here. Yeah. As the adamant armor. Number 2 on your Spotify Wrapped. Alright, oops. Oh, who are you dweebs? Oh, shoot! They do be healing. Can enemies run out of MP in the older Final Fantasies? Like, could I just do this until they died because they didn't have enough MP to heal themselves? Interesting. Claudia, whenever I see your name in chat, I think of the Buffalo Bills tight end, Dalton Kincaid, who has the same last name. Oh, there we go, Haste. They run out, but they don't die from it. But they would just die because they couldn't heal from me. Okay, wait. I didn't park in the right spot. I see. So we want to go here. No. That's just shallows. Nothing there. So we want to park here. And we want to go in here and explore a little bit. Now, was this your first Final Fantasy, Claudia? Everyone's always got that bias towards their first Final Fantasy being their favorite, right? I see you, chest over there. Aha! Okay, we gotta come down for those. I'm king now. Worship me. Shower me with gifts, Cecil. The lovely. A unicorn horn and an alarm clock. Yeah. All the secrets. Okay. Oh, I can go down. Cottage. I thought there would be encounters in here. They've already looted all the good stuff, though. Now, there's nothing around here, right? Oh, shoot, there is! Bacchus cider. There we go. Oh, and a mute arrow. Okay, so there's obviously something going on here. Maybe? My brain wants it to be like a Zelda puzzle, but that's not how these games work. Maybe I come from somewhere else? No, not here. Because I can't go any farther there. Can't go that way. Oh, no, that was an empty chest sign. Okay, go farther down. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm stumped. Go up the stairs and left. Oh, there's a door here. Bomb core. Interesting. They're hiding stuff everywhere in this game. Okay, so we want to go back in here. So go up the stairs. Go left. Wait, then one step towards door, go right. So when I go up the stairs, like here, oops. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Is it this staircase we're talking about here? Like, go down here. No, I can't go one step right. So then... First step Underworld. I promise I'm not. Okay, hold on. Let's start from. We're starting from base principles. I entered the tower. We're gonna get there, I promise. Down. So we want to be here. There's something here, I feel it. Okay. Yeah. Monsters! Oh, crap. I don't know how strong you guys are gonna be, so let's get that going. Hit them with Titan. That might have been bad because you guys are metal. Okay. Now, attack, and we win. A sleep blade. Interesting. I don't want to optimize you because I'll take your bow off. Alright. I think that's everything on this side. Alright, wait, round 2? Stop, hold, or sleep? Like, are you asking which one's my favorite status to inflict on my enemies? There we go. Hermes shoes. Oh, how do I get this? There's gotta be a secret passage in one. Yeah. Oh. I don't like this mob. Take that, jerks. Oh. Almost 2 o'clock already. About a half hour more, and then it's time. I gotta get my run in before Ronnie gets home. The Blood Lance. There you go. And then I fall down this hole. The silver hourglass. Okay, there's still one chest up there I didn't get. We can, no problem. The Mad Ogres. Get out of here. You know, let's try this. We haven't used normal spells in a while. One down. They can't even hit me anymore. I'm too powerful. Can you perish? A silver apple. The headband is really good, obviously. Is it a key item? No. The heck? What does a silver apple do? Oh, there we go. Increases. Oh! It's just a permanent upgrade? Too good to use syndrome in my head, but my brain says just give it to Cecil. Well, let me think on this for just a moment. No, I didn't want to leave. There's one chest left. Oh, wait. I thought maybe if I put myself in this corner, I'd find a way over there. No. Okay, maybe there's a path I missed down here. No, dang it. I didn't want to go there. I bet it's on that part where you can accidentally go downstairs too fast. Hold on. Another lap. Get Cecil's steps in. Zoom in and zoom in and zoom in. Okay, so we go up. The room with the chest behind the upper left pillar. Hold on. Oh, it was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, a curl whisker. Same effect as death. Alright. I think we've appropriately swept the castle now. Okay. Give me a save. And then let's go pick up our hovercraft. See what's going on in this spooky low cave. The Cave of Eblon B1. Okay, so I can get that chest. We gotta go bam. How scary are the monsters in here? Oh, we beat up a bunch of you seconds ago. You're nothing. You're like when Cecil. Wait, what's his name? Cecil and Andor as well. The guy that hates Andor, and then when he finally finds Andor's like, who are you? I think his name was Cecil. Oh, you're healing that guy. I see. Is it Kane that was doing that? Either way, we win. Bloody bat. Stop it! You guys don't hit hard, you're just annoying. This is where we could really use Yang's kick. We could use spells, but why bother? Vampire Fang. Same effect as Drain. So if I go in there and go in the water, there doesn't look like there's anything. Well, there's two. I gotta try. Ironback. Not so strong, apparently. I bet it's all the time I spent lost in the tower, so that I like over leveled a little bit. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. A shuriken. Am I gonna get a ninja? That's not for you, right? They did say ninjas, so kind of makes sense. Kane, stop healing them. I know you can't help it, but I guess you could guard. You're gonna be the complete menace. Oh, I love that phrasing. We haven't already met a complete menace in the twins. So now I'm ready to go on. So we go bam, wham, bam, shong along in a something, something, something. However that song goes that was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, next floor. Oh! Who goes there? Oh, humans. I didn't expect this in here. I'm gonna stock up on a lot of stuff. Make sure we're doing okay. The pig status is so funny. That's one, I've played a lot of Final Fantasy. I've never seen that one before. Of curse. Alright. Onwards. We are the proud people of Eblon. With our castle destroyed, this is all that's left of our kingdom. Power Staff. Ice Brand. Kunai. I mean, I should buy this. Attack plus 30. So what are you doing right now? I think I keep... Maybe my USB port is grumpy? And that's what's like... Maybe it's not connected all the way. That's what's causing the FPS spike? I just noticed that my controller turned to the keyboard for a second. That would... So better. Alright, let's optimal you. Let's see how you change up with that. Get you some clothing finally. I'm looking at my FPS bouncing between 50 and 100, which is... Or 50 and 60, which is better than it was bouncing around here. Maybe it is my USB port acting weird. I'll have to check the headers when I stop streaming and make sure everything's in there. They're hiding inside. There's a little food left. I wonder how long we will last. Where did that monster come from? How did they defeat our ninjutsu so easily? I can't believe the horrific fate that befell the king and queen. I'm a senior minister of Eblon. The prince does not mince his words, but he's a good man. He went to the Tower of Babel to avenge his parents. I'm gonna protect my mom so no one can hurt her. I'm gonna have a little brother or sister soon. He's such a brave boy. Perhaps Eblon's ninjutsu will die out with us. Hang in there, my darling. The prince said that once he's taken care of the monsters, we can go back to the castle. The prince? Is he well? No, I'm sure he's fine as a fiddle. And that's naming way up there. I don't know if I can actually talk to him. Can I? Because she's gonna go up and down. Potion. I mean, he'll probably just ask me to rename myself, so. Alright. What's going on in here? Ether. Obviously, great stuff happened here. This is a very peaceful place. They're so fast. Alright, attack, jump, attack. Hit them with Thundara, or make these Zubats deeply unhappy. So obviously the Prince of Eblon's gonna join us, and we're gonna get a ninja. But it does feel, oh my god, they healed them. Never mind. Where the party's we've missed the person for so long. Get out of here, stinky bats. They're dropping high potions. That's pretty good. The prince went on alone. We couldn't spare a potion for that guy? Please, stop the prince. This can't just be nothing, right? Or is this a remnant from when they forced you to explore the game? Oh. The lag. The lag! I don't know, I wonder if I can look at the logs from my stream and see if I can find something in it. But I was saying, is this a remnant from when the game had, you had to explore, you know? And so, like, it was just a corner with nothing in it. Get him. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're gonna heal people, but oh, I should probably heal myself. Okay. Don't let Kane attack. Kane, you're gonna heal them if you hit. Can haste be cast as an AoE spell? I should be doing that more if I can. Oh, damn it! Oh, it's not an auto battle. That's why it happened. Hold on. I can feel my watch being too tight. Come on. Bomb core. There gotta be a secret passage to get there. Probably from the wall below it. It could be that top left too. I gotta check. Get out of here, egg. Oh, okay, it's worse than what it was before. Okay, take that. I guess not. So that's nothing. I've been walking around in this small part of this specific cave for so long now. But you gotta, you gotta check for loot. In classic RPGs, you gotta do your due diligence. It's very important. So, the prince went on Rubicante. Oh, hold on. Turn off auto battle. You can attack. You are allowed to attack. You are not allowed to attack. Okay. Now, there's that chest we couldn't get before. When the prince gets worked up like that, no one can stop him. Can I? I can't jump off there. I probably have to fall through a hole somewhere from above then. I feel myself getting a little brain dead. Next save point is probably a good natural stopping place. Give me the loot. Spider soak. You're giving me a lot of random stuff, and normally I feel like the stuff they give you is relevant to what's going to happen to you there. So, I'm wondering what kind of status afflictions we're going to have. Stop attacking Cade. He can't even fight back. Excuse me. My voice is starting to go. It's been live for too long. Thank you for the likes. I see them happening. Yeah, this looks like I have to come from above for some of these. Okay, we're gonna grab these chests and then we'll see what's in that door. That's not how this game works. There was a couple dungeons in the castle I had to find some stuff. Come on. If you can't get it from from the sides, you'd be trapped in there. Oh, you're right. That does make sense. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Oh. Gold needle. Alright, Cecil, start killing these ones, because Kane can't attack them right now. Kane! Yeah. When I was in, the castle, there was a lot of things where I was like, oh, I don't, like, you have to go through a secret passage that leads to a secret passage. Oops. Kane. Damn it. I was paying attention. There we go. He does, but that's just his most powerful one, so I've just been avoiding attacking the skeleton with him. But not very well. Sometimes I look away from chat and I'm like, oops. Or look away to chat. Okay, what's going on in here? Ah, save point. Okay. So, like, if I go back real quick. Like, I can tell I really need to eat. My brain's not working right now. Alright. Kill these guys. No, when you walk into a secret passage, you can see all the other secret passages. I don't know if that was different in the originals. Oh, it's these guys again? Well, this might be where we're gonna pick up next time is get the chest. The originals never show. Okay. Yeah, so if you get inside one, you can see where the other ones start from. The wall north of those chests and the other side. So like over here. Where the 6 rocks are. Over here. Because I was just walking around over here, looking at that. Yeah, let's... Alright. Cats? Bats. Oh no! Whatever's happening to my FPS is happening again! Yeah. Well, I mean, I just got that blood spear for Kane, which is going crazy, except on those skeletons in particular. If he could hit with it. Okay. Levels are always nice. There we go, I walked right by it. I swear I walked up to that wall though, but obviously I didn't. Alright, so we got those chests. The plan here today is to go use the tent and save, but that's what we're gonna call it. Cheese Whiz, you caught me right at the end. We made a lot of progress today, though. But I need to eat something. They seem like they have low accuracy. He's missing a lot. But it is healing him. Why do you get the goat, Black Lizard? You get too many moves. We can respec him next time. Well, changes his weapon at least. Attack. Attack. So, Thunder healed them. What about Ice? Tacos sound good to me. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, cause I just gotta get something to get me through my workout and till dinner time. Toad? Oops, I did not mean to hit auto battle. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Jesus. I'm just too lazy to do it right now because I just want to get to the save point and go find some food. Come on. Finish him off. Alright. Can we make it there without one more encounter? We can. Alright. Good stuff today. As always, the party keeps perishing. It's a sad story. Speaking of save points, the one you just had a secret in the room. You could see it on the map. Okay. I'm gonna... This is just filing this away for next time. I need a brain break. Having a great time still. Final Fantasy IV is easily one of my favorites of the early games at this point. We will be back on Wednesday for more at 11 Eastern. I'm gonna see if I can figure out why the heck my computer is so framey today and wasn't last week. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Cheese Whiz, Dusk, Claudia, AJ was here, Dave. I'll see ya at some point, hopefully on Wednesday, as long as my computer decides it does not want to explode. So, step one, I'll see you later. Bye.